my wonderful viewers, and welcome to another episode of Betty Adams Overanalyzes. Today we are going to take another look at Lost in Space. As the air date for Season 3 approaches on December 1st, I just wanted to review some of the more fun theories that we discovered going out of Chapter 2. Now, this one is kind of based on the evidence, something I think that's going to happen. Now, I got a hint of a rumor that there was evidence for this in the trailer, but I thanked the person and begged them not to give me spoilers because I love to go and do Netflix season drops cold. But not to bury the lead, the idea is this. John Robinson is going to deliberately revive SAR in Season 3. Now, where do I get off with a crazy idea like that? First off, SAR is somehow related to Robot directly. SAR and Robot obviously were at the very least a junior and superior officer. They have some sort of relationship there. And from what we saw, there's no evidence that Robot continued fighting SAR for a moment after the colonists were safe. That's from the evidence the colonists did see Robot fighting SAR, but ultimately, Robot had no more damage on him than you would expect from the battles that we saw on screen. They were on that planet for 7 months together, it seemed like, or was it 3 months? I forget exactly, but they were on that planet for a long time together, and Robot didn't try to escape. They didn't fight, and that is very telling because Robot straight up committed treason. He went against the direct orders of what was clearly a superior officer to rescue the Robinsons and the rest of the colonists. And ultimately, SAR's reaction to that was try to figure out what had happened to Robot. That's why SAR was trying to talk with Will in the cave with Robot's paintings. SAR was trying to figure out what had happened there. Now, John, a soldier, a commanding officer himself, would interpret that behavior as a commanding officer trying to understand a junior officer's decisions. And John understands what treason means, and John can figure out that if Robot was complicit in the murder of a commanding officer, that's going to be a very serious crime, whereas if Robot's just complicit in assault on a superior officer, maybe a less serious crime. And as we've seen that SAR does have some sort of positive relationship with Robot Robinson and doesn't want Robot Robinson just dead, that could mean that SAR will possibly be Robot's only friend if Robot ever wants to get back to his people. And we know that John Robinson values the ability to go back to your family as probably the greatest good in his worldview. So John Robinson would have a very sympathetic, empathetic reason to revive SAR. And push comes to shove, one robot more or less is not going to impact the colony's safety. So the cost-benefit analysis of bringing SAR back to life, as it were, is very clearly in the favor of reviving him. Bringing SAR back to life will not markedly endanger the colony, and leaving SAR dead will markedly endanger Robot. And as I've pointed out in other videos, John Robinson is the only one who has consistently been shown to consider things from Robot's perspective and actively take care of Robot. Even more than Will, John is the member of the Robinson family who has shown true love towards Robot, the active sort of love that actually involves taking care of somebody. So, you have a reason to revive SAR, but will John have the capability? Well, yes, the way that the situation is set up, John will have a complete capability because, see, the humans were in the J2s that cannot jump to light speed. They were all dispersed in that same system. They're all going to have to go back to the Amber Planet. It's the only Amber Planet that has food and water and air the humans need. Now, there's one other thing that they'll need. Now, out on the Amber Planet, we can presume that it's not SAR's homeworld. He was not fully healed. He can't go back to the Amber Planet ring to heal. So, SAR has to go back to the Methane Planet. Now, if the humans are all hunkered down on the Amber Planet, hiding from the robots, waiting for stuff to happen, how are they going to get to the Methane Planet? Well, they need fuel for the Jupiters. None of the Jupiters were fully fueled. Now, if they stockpile their fuel in one Jupiter, they could probably make the trip to the Methane Planet. And once there, fill up the extra reserves and use Jupiter's to ferry back fuel from the methane planet to the amber planet. So, as the situation stands, the humans in the robot's danger system must be making trips between the amber planet and the methane planet. And John Robinson, is one of the most experienced sailors of the group, is going to probably be leading those expeditions. As to how he would get SAR back to the ring, that's fairly simple. Not only is the methane planet ring indented into the ocean so that all John has to do is drop SAR from a height and SAR will fall on the proper place, but we've already established a very specific mechanical device that can lower the robots carefully to a specific location, and it shouldn't be difficult for Marine to patch together another one like that, and they can drop SAR's body down onto the appropriate glyph on the revival ring of the methane planet. So John Robinson has the motive to go, he has the opportunity to go. Will he do it? We will see. As I said, I've got hints that we've seen flashes of SAR in the trailer, which I can't verify myself because I'm staying far away from the trailer and the Reddit boards and everything else until it drops in 9 days. So I am excited to find out whether this theory will be confirmed or destroyed. So, what do you think? Is John going to revive SAR? Does John truly have a motivation to revive SAR? Leave a comment below the video, atomizing my arguments like the Resolute if you feel like you can, or saying what you think. So, go check out my book, Humans Are Weird, We Have the Data, and Humans Are Weird, I Have the Data, or Humans Are Weird, We Took a Vote. Available on Amazon wherever books are sold, and if you want the new book, you can follow the instructions to email me, and you can author-signed copy of the first edition. So, peace out, my wonderful viewers. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Humans Are Weird, We Took a Vote, and Humans Are Weird, I Have the Data. 2 books in a series of human absurdity. Go check out these short story collections. What will our little green friends think of us when we finally do make it to space? Find out the answer in 2 books of human absurdity. Humans Are Weird, We Took a Vote, and Humans Are Weird, I Have the Data. Available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, and Google Play.